Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes on Thursday, the 9th of August, here on Share Talk, starting off with Filtronic, where we're seeing how the shares are progressing after the gap through the 200-day moving average of 10.72 pence, the black line, and breaking the old June resistance at 12.5 pence, while we're above 12.5, the target here towards the top of an October rising trend channel as high as 19 pence over the next month or so. Haven't looked at Mkango for a while, but the shares seem to be back in business. We had this strange situation here with the emerging from a converging triangle, a symmetrical triangle, and then sort of not doing very much. But at the moment, it looks as though we bounced off the 200-day moving average at 7.69 pence, and breaking resistance around the 9 pence level should then take the shares back up to the best levels of the past year through 13 pence. Stock which has not been here for too long in terms of the charting history, but we've got this the way that Nuformix broke back below the notional trend channel there. It looks as though we're still in this range really between 2 pence and 5.5 pence, and with the latest support that the shares have got. Probably just waiting now to see whether the stock can break above the 200-day moving average of 2.93 pence ahead of a move towards 5.5 pence or 6 pence at the top of the post-October trend channel. Stock which is always in focus in terms of the bulletin boards is Premier African Minerals. Here we've got a situation where it looks as though the shares are attempting to find a base towards the 0.15 pence level. At least while we're above that, and after the gap to the upside that we saw at the end of June, we could head back and retest the 200-day moving average area at just under a quarter of a penny. We've had high hopes that Regency Mines would finally break up properly. The shares currently around the 0.5, 0.6 pence level, which they've been at for quite a while. Still looking for that to happen. The good news, I suppose, in the recent past is we've got high support above 0.5 pence. And while we hold above 0.5, at least another journey towards 0.7 or 0.75 could be on its way. One of the more spectacular charts of the recent past comes in the form of Red Emperor Resources. Here we've got decent progress within this rising trend channel from April. We were looking for 3.5 to 4 pence as the target, and the shares seem to be well on their way towards that after last month's Golden Cross buy signal and the previous month's gap through the 200-day moving average. Stop loss at the moment back below 2.5 pence, but hopefully the shares hitting their target towards 4 pence ahead of that. Finally, looking at Zanaga, I covered this a few days ago. Still need to break that 20 pence level, a bit sticky there in terms of the resistance over the last few sessions, so we may dip back a bit, but breaking 20 pence would at least set up 35 pence at the top of a rising November trend channel. That's it for me, and more updates at the same time tomorrow.